Miles and miles ahead to go. Rain may pour and wind may blow. Higher mountains you will climb. Go, taking one step at a time.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here. It's telling us all to do 30. I'm trying my best. There you go. Same as last week. We're on the same track this week. We're going out to the same area. Yeah, just one thing to tell you. I made a mistake. Yeah, I did. Last week I said Hurricane Smith was the landlord of the White Hart pub at Boxford. He wasn't. He wasn't. His dad was. So he lived at the White Hart, but his dad was the landlord and Hurricane was not. So I got that wrong. So just to let you know, I do make mistakes. I load of them all the time, trust me. Oh, come on. And the other thing is, if you're seeing this has been shot on my new GoPro 12. Yes, at 60 frames a second on 4K. And I'd like to have shot it on 5K, but my computer at home can't deal with it. So it's got to be 4K and 60 frames a second with the normal wide angle, not the hyper, but the normal wide angle. Now I hope it's all in the right place so we can see it. I've got it in on the crash helmet here, so we don't really know till we make our first stop and have a look at the footing on my phone. But anyway, that's the new GoPro 12. See you in a bit. Right, we're now coming into Bildeston, another one of these old medieval towns, wall town of course, they all are around here. I'm going to make our way out to our first stop. Yeah, beautiful little place this, very old and very historic. Look at them, look. Squirrels, pigeons, you name them, we got them. Well, here we are. Beautiful church. It's a pity about the spire. It did collapse some years back and they put this, what I think is a 70s, I would say, monstrosity up there. But the rest of the church is a beautiful church. We'll have a look inside. I think it's quite nice, if I can remember the last time I was here. But look at that, eh? Except for that bloody spire. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're now going to have a little look around this church. A quickie. I've never took you in here before. The trouble is, it's very, very windy. Yeah, so I hope it doesn't. That old door. This is a big church. This is a big church, Aaron. No, we didn't. This is a big church. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. I think, I'm not sure, but this is a beautiful church. Right, you know I've got to go up here. Do you know, every church I go into, there's always a choir boy. But do you know, this week, he hasn't got a beard. He hasn't got a beard, the choir boy, this year, or this week. So there you go. What a place. Yeah, we'll just have another little...
Still don't know how to play the organ.
No, you're going to have to take some lessons, Aaron. Oh, there's an old brass here, look. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah, this is a beautiful church, this one. So high. Wow. In the vault beneath this stone are the remains of Hannah, the beloved wife of Richard Wilson, Esquire, of this parish, who departed this life on the 3rd of March 1831, aged 77. There you go. Oh, there's a picture here, look, of when the spire fell. Look at that. I won't be able to do much filming in the graveyard because it's just too windy, isn't it?
It's very windy.
Yeah, very windy today. But another one I would say, definitely if you're out this way, Bildeston, come and have a look. It's a lovely spot as well. Right, see you in a bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was really a beautiful place, I must admit. So we're going to go on now to Kersey. We're going to Kersey, a place that we've been loads of times, but I've never shown you inside, so we're going to see that one next. Look at that, eh? And there's Kersey down there. I've brought you here several times in the past, but we've always had a little look down at Kersey from here, but we're going to ride through it on the way out. But I'm going to have a quick little look in here. I don't think I've ever shown you inside this one. Right. There you go, Alan. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is different, boy. Very different. And you'll be happy, Aaron, they've got a kitchen. You always check out the kitchens in these churches.
They've got a tap.
Got a tap?
I bet it's behind there.
Oh, right.
What, sink?
Sink?
Sink bowl. 2.
Taps. There you go, mate. He's always happy if he finds a church with a kitchen.
It's weird that they've got a kitchen. Like, that's odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
To me, it's odd that they've got a kitchen in the middle of the church.
Yeah.
Like,
I've no idea.
one last week it had the tap and no sink. That was the first one I noticed the kitchen.
You can see the medieval pictures, look what are under the walls in the olden days. Quite a few of them exposed. You can't really make them out, they're not the best I've ever seen. Yeah.
Someone's still done it, so someone's been there for that, isn't it, no?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, what a different place this is.
Funny they've got no computers though.
No, they've all been taken out, haven't they? Got a full peel of bells here. Something dripping up there, aren't they? There you go. It's got 3 locks on this one. See, this is 3, so you used to have 3 people, all had a key, and they could only open it when all 3 people were there, and not one person could open it and rob it.
That one looks in better condition than the one last week.
Yeah, that was a bit older, I think.
Last week looked like it was a lost at sea treasure chest.
It did. A lot been floating in the sea for about 10 years. I like one last little look here. There you go. Kersey Church. Right, leave this little church, well, little church, big church. I thought we might have seen people in here today, you know.
Yeah.
Thought we might have seen.
Any church I've ever gone to where there's been people in there was boxing.
Yeah.
And they had music and tea and everything.
That did, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, here's the old graveyard. The wind's died down a little bit, so you can see lots and lots of old tombs. Let's say this place is well worth. If you're in this area, it's well worth coming here. Look inside there. Well, we're now leaving Kersey Church and we're going to make our way through Hadley and to the little bric-a-brac store. We always land up there. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope this GoPro 12 has behaved itself and I got it all right. Look at that, eh? What scenery. And this is the best part of the day now. It was awful when we first came out, but now it's bloody lovely. So with that, just leaves me to say, all right, safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.